Franco Baresi is an Italian football youth team coach and a former player and manager. He played as a sweeper and as a central defender, and spent his entire 20-year career with Serie A club AC Milan, captaining the club for 15 seasons. He is considered one of the greatest defenders of all time, and was ranked 19th in World Soccer's list of the 100 greatest players of the 20th century. He won the Champions League 3 times, as well as 6 Serie A titles, 4 Supercoppa Italiana, 3 European Super Cups and 2 Intercontinental Cups. With Italy, he won the 1982 FIFA World Cup. He also played in the 1990 FIFA World Cup where he was named in the FIFA World Cup All-Star team, finishing 3rd in the competition. At the 1994 FIFA World Cup he was named Italy's captain and was an integral part of the team that reached the final. Baresi was nicknamed Piscine, Milanese for Little One. In 1999, he was voted Milan's Player of the Century. After his final season at Milan in 1997, the club retired Baresi's shirt number 6. He was named by Pella Copyright one of the 125 greatest living footballers at the FIFA Centenary Awards ceremony in 2004. Baresi was inducted into the Italian Football Hall of Fame in 2013. He is the younger brother of Internazionale legend Giuseppe Baresi. Club career: originally a Milan youth product, Baresi went on to spend his entire 20-year professional career with AC Milan, making his debut at the age of 17, during the 1977-78 season on the 23rd April 1978. He had initially been rejected by Inter, who chose his brother Giuseppe instead, while Milan signed Franco Baresi. The following season, he was made a member of the starting 11, playing as a sweeper or as a centre-back, winning the 1978-79 Serie A title, Milan's 10th overall, playing alongside Fabio Capello, and also Gianni Rivera, in what would be his last season at the club. This success was soon followed by a dark period in the club's history, when Milan was relegated to Serie B twice during the early 1980s. Milan were relegated in 1980 for being involved in the match-fixing scandal of 1980, as once again after finishing third last in the 1981-82 season, after having just returned to Serie A the previous season, after winning the 1980-81 Serie B title. Despite being a member of the Euro 1980 Italy squad that had finished fourth, and the 1982 World Cup winning team, Baresi elected to stay with Milan, winning the Serie B title for the second time during the 1982-83 season, and bringing Milan back to Serie A after Aldo Maldera and Fulvio Collavati left the club in 1982. Baresi was appointed Milan's captain, at the age of 22, and would hold this position for much of his time at the club, becoming a symbol and a leader for the team. During this temporary bleak period for Milan, Baresi did manage to win a Mitropa Cup in 1982, and reached the Coppa Italia final during 1984-85 season, although the team failed to dominate in Serie A during the end of the 1980s and the first half of the 1990s. Baresi was at the heart of a formidable all-Italian defense alongside Paolo Maldini, Alessandro Costa Curta, Mauro Tassotti, and later, Christian Panucci, under managers Arrigo Sacchi and Fabio Capello, a defense which is regarded by many as the greatest of all time. When the attacking Dutch trio of Marco van Basten, Ruud Gullit and Frank Rijkaard arrived at the club in the late 1980s, Milan began a period of domestic and international domination, and between 1987 and 1996, at the height of the club's success, the Milan squad contained many Italian and international stars, such as Roberto Donadoni, Carlo Ancelotti, Marco van Basten, Ruud Gullit, Frank Rijkaard, and later, Demetrio Albertini, Dejan Savioevia, Zvonimir Boban, Marcel Zali, George Weah, Jean-Pierre Papin, Brian Laudrup, and Roberto Baggio. Under Sacchi, Milan won the Serie A title in 1987 and Euro 88, with Baresi helping Milan to concede only 14 goals. This title was immediately followed by an Italian Super Cup the next season, and back-to-back European Cups in 1988 and Euro 89 and 1989 and Euro 90. Baresi was also runner-up to teammate Van Basten for the Ballon d'Or in 1989. finishing ahead of his other teammate Frank Rijkaard, and was named Serie A Footballer of the Year in 1989 at Euro 90. Milan also reached the Coppa Italia final during the 1989-90 season. Baʻresi went on to win 4 more Serie A titles with Milan under Fabio Capello, including 3 consecutive titles, during the 1991 Euro 92, 1992 Euro 93 and the 1993 Euro 94 seasons. Baʻresi helped Milan win the 1991-92 title undefeated, helping Milan to go unbeaten for an Italian record of 58 matches. Milan also scored a record 74 goals that season. During the 1993-94 season, Baʻresi helped Milan concede a mere 15 goals in Serie A, helping the club to finish the season with the best defense. Baʻresi also won 3 consecutive Italian Supercups under Capello. Milan also reached 3 consecutive UEFA Champions League finals during the 1992-93, 1993-94 and 1994-95 seasons, losing out to Marseille in the 1992-93 tournament, and Ajax in the 1994-95 tournament. Baʻresi won the third European Cup of his career in 1993 at Euro 94 where Milan defeated Johan Cruyff's dream team FC Barcelona 4-0 in the final. Baʻresi also managed to win the 1994 European Super Cup, although Milan were defeated in the 1994 Intercontinental Cup, the 1993 UEFA Super Cup and the 1993 Intercontinental Cup. Under Capello, Milan and Baʻresi were able to capture another Serie A title during 1995 Euro 96 season, Baʻresi's 6th title in total. Baʻresi retired at the end of the 1996-97 Serie A season, at the age of 37. In his 20 seasons with Milan, he won 6 Serie A titles, 3 Champions League titles, 2 Intercontinental Cups, 4 European Super Cups, 4 Italian Super Cups, 2 Serie B titles, and a Mitropa Cup. He scored 31 goals for Milan, 21 of which were on penalties, and, despite being a defender, he was the top scorer of the Coppa Italia during the 1989-90 season, the only trophy which he failed to win with Milan, reaching the final twice. His final goal for Milan was scored in a 2-1 win against Padova on 27 August 1995. In his honor, Milan retired his number 6 shirt, which he had worn throughout his career. The captain's armband, which he had worn for 15 seasons, was handed over to Paolo Maldini. Milan organized a celebration match in his honor, which was played on 28 October 1997 at the San Siro Stadium, featuring many footballing stars. International career: at the age of 20, whilst still playing in the Italy under-21 side, Baʻresi was named in Italy's 22-man squad for the 1980 European Championship along with his older brother Giuseppe, by manager Enzo Bearzot. The tournament was held on home soil, and Italy went on to finish 4th, although, unlike his brother, Franco Baresi did not play a single match in the tournament. Euro 1980 would be the only time that the two brothers were on the Italy squad together at a major tournament. At the age of 22, Baresi was named in Italy's squad for the 1982 FIFA World Cup. The Azzurri won their 3rd World Cup, beating West Germany in the final, but Baresi, once again, was not selected to play a match throughout the tournament. Baresi was also a member of the Italy squad that took part in the 1984 Olympics. Italy finished in 4th place after a semi-final defeat to Brazil, and losing the bronze medal match to Yugoslavia. Baresi scored a goal against the USA during the group stage. He won his first senior international cap in a 1984 UEFA European Championship qualifying match against Romania in Florence, on 14 December 1982, which ended 0-0. Italy, however, ultimately failed to qualify for the final tournament. Baresi was not included in Italy's squad for the 1986 World Cup by coach Enzo Bearzot, who saw him as being more of a midfielder than a defender. He returned to the team for the 1988 European Championships, playing as a sweeper, where Italy reached the semi-finals under Azzurri Vicini, becoming an undisputed first-team member, playing in every match. He made his first appearance in a World Cup finals match in the 1990 tournament, which was held on home soil, and he played in every match as one of the starting centre-backs, as Italy finished in third place, after being eliminated by Argentina in a penalty shootout in the semi-finals. Baʻresi helped the Italian defence to keep 5 consecutive clean sheets, going unbeaten for a World Cup record of 518 minutes, until they were beaten by an Argentinian equaliser in the semi-final. His performances earned him a spot on the 1990 World Cup team of the tournament. After replacing Giuseppe Bergomi as captain for the 1994 World Cup under his former manager at Milan Arrigo Sacchi, Baʻresi sustained an injury to his meniscus in Italy's second group match and missed most of the tournament. He returned to the squad 25 days later, in record time for the final, with a dominant defensive performance, helping Italy to keep a clean sheet against the Brazilians, despite the key defensive absences of his Milan teammates Costacurta and Tassotti. After a 0-0 deadlock following extra time, the match went to a penalty shootout, and Baʻresi subsequently missed his penalty, suffering from severe cramps and fatigue. Following misses by Massero and Baggio, Italy were defeated by Brazil in the penalty shootout. Following the World Cup defeat, Baʻresi made one more appearance for Italy, in an away Euro 1996 qualifying match against Slovenia, on 7 September 1994, which ended in a 1-1 draw. Baʻresi subsequently retired from the national side at the age of 34, and passed on the captain's armband to his Milan teammate Maldini. Baʻresi amassed 81 caps for Italy, scoring 1 goal in a friendly win against the USSR, and he achieved the rare feat of winning gold, silver and bronze World Cup medals during his international career. Style of play: Baʻresi is regarded by pundits as one of the greatest defenders of all time. He played his entire career at Milan, becoming a club legend. At Milan, he formed one of the most formidable defensive units of all time, alongside Maldini, Costacurta, Tassotti and later Panucci. He was a complete and consistent defender, combining power with elegance, and he was gifted with outstanding physical and mental attributes, such as pace, strength, tenacity, concentration and stamina, which made him effective in the air. Although Baʻresi was capable of playing anywhere along the backline, he primarily excelled as a centre-back and as sweeper, where he combined his defensive abilities with his excellent vision, technique and ball distribution skills. His passing range, technical ability, and ball control allowed him to advance forward into the midfield to start attacking plays from the back, allowing him to function as a secondary playmaker for his team, and also play as a defensive or central midfielder when necessary. Despite being a defender, he was also an accurate penalty kick-taker. Baʻresi was known for being a strong and accurate tackler, who was very good at winning back possession and anticipating and intercepting plays, due to his acute tactical intelligence and positional sense. He was also known for his professionalism, his longevity, his outstanding leadership, his commanding presence on the pitch, and his organizational skills throughout his career, captaining both Milan and the Italian national side. Coaching career: on June 1, 2002, Baʻresi was officially appointed as director of football at Fulham, but tensions between Baʻresi and then Fulham manager Gene Tagana led to resignation from the club in August. He was appointed head coach of Milan's Primavera under-20 squad. In 2006, he was moved by the club to coach the Baʻresi under-19 squad, with his former fellow Filippo Galli replacing him at the helm of the Primavera squad. He retired from coaching and was replaced by Roberto Bertuzzo. Orders: Order of Merit of the Italian Republic. Career statistics: Club, European competitions include the UEFA Champions League, UEFA Cup, and UEFA Super Cup. International honours: Milan, Serie A, 1978 a Euro 79, 1987 a Euro 88, 1991 a Euro 92, 1992 a Euro 93, 1993 a Euro 94, 1995 a Euro 96, Serie B, 1980 a Euro 81, 1982 a Euro 83, Mitropa Cup, 1982, Supercoppa Italiana, 1988, 1992, 1993, 1994, European Cup Champions League, 1988 a €89, 1989 a €90, 1993 a €94, UEFA Super Cup, 1989, 1990, 1994, Intercontinental Cup, 1989, 1990, Coppa Italia runners-up, 1984-85, 1989-90, International, Italy, FIFA World Cup, 1982, FIFA World Cup third place, 1990, FIFA World Cup runners-up, 1994, UEFA European Championship, semi-finalists 1980, 1988, individual, Ballon d'Or, 1989, FIFA World Cup All-Star Team, 1990, Serie A Footballer of the Year, 1989-90, World Soccer The Greatest Players of the 20th Century. Number 19, FIFA 100, UEFA Golden Jubilee Poll, 17th, Italian Football Hall of Fame, 2013, Coppa Italia Top Scorer, 1989-90, see also, 1994 UEFA Champions League Final, One Club Man, references. External links, unofficial site, 2009 interview, FIFA profile, Football Database statistics.